There are 6 directors proposed for an increase. Department of Transportation, Department of Environmental Management, Behavioral Health, Department of Human Services, Department of Business Regulation, and Department of Labor and Training. They're all proposed at a flat rate of $135,000. This compares for those similar positions in Massachusetts and Connecticut. Connecticut's average for those are $156,000, $757,000, and Massachusetts $147,000 and $27,000.
Shouldn't we be using states that more accurately reflect our size of our economy, the size of our population? Looking at New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine, Delaware, I mean, those seem to be states that more accurately reflect our population size and more so within reason in terms of the size of our budgets.
The things that Rhode Islanders are already giving up, and to ask them to give more up so these people can have a bigger raise, I think is outrageous. You know, the cuts that we've done to Medicaid, they're giving tax breaks to business, so in reality the individual has to pay the price for that because we only have one pie and the slice is getting smaller.
This salary proposal is ostensibly to attract the right talent to these positions, but these positions are already filled at the present rate. So I'm just not seeing where we need an increase to attract new talent unless are we trying to actually replace these new employees already? I haven't heard anything about that.
These people, again, you know, they don't have a track record. They've only been on the job for a little over 6 months. I mean, nowhere do people usually get a promotion in 6 months. Even in the States, you don't. But I guess that's not true when you're politically connected.
But I have never heard of 30%, 33% or more to be given to anyone that is a laborer.
What we really need to do is to have some pay for performance and have someone, you know, if we're going to pay someone $135,000, show me some measurable.
But let's talk about the bridge closure in Cranston, since that's really the first publicly visible action for the Director of Transportation to oversee. That bridge was closed under what appears to be some questionable circumstances. It was closed for a month. It cost several business owners a month's worth of business. And the bridge was upgraded to be a status of structurally deficient come the end of that. Really, with that being the first thing to look at for a performance metric, it really doesn't warrant a 33% salary increase.
He kept using the fact that these people haven't had a cost of living increase and what it would be. Well, I'll tell you, I'm a retiree of the state, and I'm not getting a cost of living, and I'm not going to get one until the day I die. And that's because of Gina Raimondo and her plans. So therefore, I think that these people should not get a cost of living until I do. Thank you.
So I put before you the task, Governor, to execute what is good for Rhode Island and not what is good for a few that want an increase in their salaries. I'm sure they could live on $135,000. I do it on less than that.